Collective, it's She here with Golden Thread Tarot. How are you lovelies doing? I hope that this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Okay, I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I'm hearing specifically this is going to be a really strong spirit guide, positive white light ancestor message. Okay. You know what? I'm going to believe my intuition and trust what I'm hearing. Okay. John from JDS Tarot, if you're watching this, okay, this is particularly a spirit guide message from you. I'm hearing 1843, okay? So I just keep hearing your name over and over again, or maybe some of you guys there's a really strong message over there for you guys, okay? So check this out. If you're being spiritually guided to do so, I pray that those who need to find this message find it. Just burning some Palo Santo. Hearing 34, number 34, 1653, 34. Hearing the name Meryl, okay, or Marilyn possibly, okay. So we are going to be pulling today from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, okay, only. No tarot cards, no other deck, just this one, okay. And shuffle 4 times. I'm hearing 53, okay? So I'm going to pull up page 53. I have the guidebook right here. I knew that I'd be guided to read out of the guidebook. What's on the bottom of here? Earth Guardians, stay grounded and rooted. Stay rooted and grounded. Switching up. I'm hearing dyslexia. That could be something for somebody here, okay? Lord, there could be a masculine energy here, okay, that suffers from that. Somebody that's in hermit mode right now, okay? But somebody that needs to remember that they are completely surrounded by guardians and guides right now, okay? That they're really helping them to make a plan. Right now. Okay? So, 54. Let's see. Oracle. Okay. Wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make decisions that is in line with your integrity. Okay. Angel, okay, I'm being guided to kind of skip over this and read over here. Angels and ancestors in the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversation signs and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at this moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or an action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Okay. I'm seeing Greece, because this oracle card here, okay, is about the Oracle of Delphi. All right. Greece, somebody could be thinking about traveling to Greece, or they could be from Greece. Okay. What? 50, 52. Okay. Fire could be a fire sign. Okay. So funny, 82 was what I stopped on right then. 52, medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Yeah, so a big honoring your inner knowing. Stop. It is not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter in the beginning of something new. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delayed tactics and holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage. That's so funny, because I really feel like somebody here is being drawn in between really knowing that they need to take action, but Spirit is saying before you take action, make plans, right? That's reminding me of this. Make the Shield Maiden card, make plans and focus, okay? Make plans and focus. You're being chose, there is a direction that you're being guided to take here, right? You're connect with your emotions. Your emotions are running higher. You're being really guided by your emotions here in this situation, okay? You're trying to find this summer, right? This bask in joy and light, basking in the light, basking in the joy, finding your place in life, okay? Right now, you're really being guided to help yourself break out of ancestral patterns, okay? There's ancestral knowledge that you need to be aware of, okay? Absolutely. Okay. I'm not putting this back in the order that it came, but I'm being guided. I'm just going with it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, be open to healing information. So be open to healing information. There's somebody here that's been medically guided to do something. They know it's better for their health, but they're like, oh, I just don't want to do it. But you need to do it. Okay. You're wise one. You're being guided by wise ones. You're being guided. Professionals are there for a reason. So listen to them. Take your medication. Take whatever it is that you need to do. Sage. Be devoted and committed. You need to commit yourself to this. Okay. You're being very guided to medically do something that's for your health, and you need to do it, okay? I'm hearing 56 again, but I'm not being jarred. I'm just hearing 56. That could be somebody's age. It could be like you're 56, you need to do something. Or I'm hearing Saturn return. Somebody could be going through their Saturn return right now. I'm hearing Aquarius. You could be going through a Saturn return in Aquarius, okay? Water guardian come out again. Connect with your emotions, as well as Sage. Be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed. You're being guided by your emotions right now. It's more like I'm hearing respond, don't react. So be guided by your emotions, but not like your initial reaction. Okay, so don't initially go on fear. Somebody could be making a choice based on fear of losing out, fear of missing out. I need to take action. I know I need to do something. I know I need to do something. I need to do it now. And Spirit is saying you're grasping, and you're trying too hard. And that grasping, that fear is clouding your judgment, and it's clouding the guidance that you're like where you're being guided to go, what steps you're being guided to take. Wait, stop just a second. It's good that you feel that I need to do something. You are supposed to be doing something, but you need to stop and slow down just a second, look around, and really meditate on what you're really supposed to be doing, okay? Also here, again, with that take care of your needs, there's a big issue here of somebody needs to do something medically, or somebody needs to get themselves checked out medically before they make a big decision, before they travel. I was just about to say traveler. Move in a new direction before you travel with this dream and journey. Somebody is planning on going on a trip here. They're following their dreams. They're going on a trip. Somebody is saying here, hey, one way or another, okay, look, I'm not trying to get this to turn into like a no, blah, blah, blah. However you feel about it is how you feel about it. How I feel about it is not going to be swayed by the way you feel about it, okay? There's somebody's spirit guides here are saying, take the fucking shot before you travel, okay? Just do it. So that's what somebody's spirit guides are like, hey, get your shit together, okay? Okay, trust and thrive, okay? Stand your ground, the mountains here, okay? Make the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So focus on the plans that you're making right now, right here, right now. I heard that right here, right now, right here, right now. That song, I don't know the song, I just know that part of it. See your seeds grow, okay, with the springtime. You could be needing to push back your traveling until spring, or you're just seeing a lot happening right now, okay? Spirit guides are reminding you, don't be scared. You are being guided forward. Some of you might have animals that are really guiding you right now. Like you might have fur babies, or, pets that are really guiding you forward. Specifically, somebody here might be seeing a deer like on their back porch, or like they might watch deer early in the morning, or late at night off of their back porch, and they feel really serene. They feel very like at peace. I'm seeing very much like somebody like wrapped up in like a jacket, or like a really fuzzy sweater, or like a blanket, just sitting there, just watching the deer, drinking some coffee or some kind of hot beverage, just feeling really at ease. And it's like, man, I need to do this. you know, and then it's like ever since that thought hit your mind, it's like you can't stop thinking about it. It's because you're being guided to do that, right? And you're thinking about all the different ways that people and friends and all the different, but I'll have to do this, and then I'll have to do that, and then I'll have to do this, and I'll have to do that. And they're saying, put all that to the side and do it, and do what the hell you need to do. Stand your ground. You know that you're being asked to do this very big switch up right now, right? With this, like, see the two different mountains marrying each other, right? They know that they're asking you to do a big switch up right now, right? But you're being guided. Something about being guided by the stars, or by a star, by maybe an Aquarius, like a brand new mindset coming in, okay? Or again, guided by the stars. And then here too, I'm being guided by this necklace that she has on. This like a moon. I'm sure it's probably actually something else. Sorry about that. That's my oven. I'm cooking with some dinner right now. Oracle came out. Yeah, you're being guided, but you're getting this important information, right? But you need to trust. It's trust. Look, and then look here. Stars. You guys see the stars up here in the corner? Right? Being guided by this important information that you're getting from others. Sometimes winter. Sometimes between the winter and the spring here. Winter and spring. Between winter turning over into spring. There's something big here. Something you have to stay committed to. You might have to pause. You might be traveling during the winter and the spring. There's I'm going to pull some more cards on that. Yeah, protection guardian. You're being protected though. If you're being asked to travel, or you're kind of scared about that, or you're worried about certain things, like all that is going to be taken care of. I'm being really guided to this shield right here, right? Look. Direction guardian, choose your path. You're being guided forward. All Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. This is like Empress energy here. This is like my favorite card in this deck. I love this card so much. Right? So for some of you, could be guided towards going towards an Empress mode, or being guided to step into an Empress mode, an Empress energy. Okay, yourself. Great teacher. Yeah, some of you are being guided forward by a great teacher, but you're working on your heart chakra right now. Okay, trust, belief. That's what we're getting we've been talking about a lot about trust and understanding, and having faith and trust in yourself a lot in the collective. Oh, hold on. Sorry, you guys. Hold on just 1 second. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so I stopped that at 12:33, so that number could be significant for somebody. 9 changes, a big, huge changeover coming into your life. I'm hearing 9 of Pentacles. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Trust where you're being guided. Trust where you're being led. Right? Okay. 9, you're being led towards a teacher, or you're being guided towards being a teacher. There is somebody here, a great spiritual teacher, who is going to be coming in and giving you some kind of the information that you've been asking for, or that you've just been, like, praying for. Spirit, give me the answer to this situation. Guide me towards where I'm supposed to be. Guide me towards, yeah, exactly. Spirit is saying, right? Absolutely. Direction guardian, right? Guide me, Spirit. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Some of you need to question your ego, question exactly, right, with that, like we read out of the guidebook, like where you're supposed to be, or asking, yeah, where you're supposed to be, but then also thinking based on what you want instead of what you actually need, right? Which is ego. That's ego-based thinking. I'm also being guided here by her, like her necklace and her earrings. They're like buttons, like carved buttons. Something about buttons. Like a jar of buttons or something like that. My grandma used to keep this big giant, or she used to have like these drawers full of buttons, like where she would like just sew on like random buttons and stuff, and she would just like go to like the thrift store and stuff and buy like those big like plastic bags full of where you could just buy like a bunch of buttons. That I haven't seen one of those at the thrift store in a really long time, but I guess people don't really do a lot of their own sewing anymore like they used to, but she used to buy those, and then she would just have them where she would sew back on buttons, or like back onto her blouses and things like that, or my grandfather's work clothes. to here. Yeah, see all these stars in the background as well. I don't know if you can see them, like being guided by the stars, right? Look, and then that pinnacle in the background right there. White witch, be the light, being guided by all those stars. Big, huge thing about Aquarian energy, stars being guided forwards by stars here. By astrology. Yeah, maybe look into astrology, looking into your moon placements. Okay, where the moon is, doing moon manifestations. Okay, paying attention. Maybe check out some of my readings that I've done based on, you know, like the moon, and like talking about, like, you know, what sign the moon is occurring in, or the full moon or the new moon. Go check those out if you guys feel drawn to them. Okay. With that landing on the back again. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Okay, somebody here is being asked, right, to not be guided forward by your fear, like I said, right, to not let your desires be guided forward, to be guided or based on fear or lack of. Okay, high priest, intend and create. A lot of you are creating something here, something again. I'm just getting like this star imagery. This is a Merkaba, right? But like the star energy, like the rays coming down, getting like this energy, like this high priestess intention, like divine masculine energy here. Okay. Shapeshifter, changing over, transforming and unveiling your gifts. Yeah, somebody here is going through a big unveiling of their gifts. Somebody here is discovering new gifts, discovering, and they're going through a massive like death process and a transformational process right now. Being guided forward again with this wolf here, right? Taking care of your needs, taking care of yourself. Really listening to your intuition and listen to your gifts, listening to like the clear audience and like clear like things that you're hearing, and guidance that you're getting in random places and through signs and symbols that you're seeing. You might if you're here watching tarot, you might pull tarot, or you might watch other tarot readings, okay? And somebody might say something random like, oh, like a penguin or something like that. Oh, I see a penguin, or I see a fox, or I see a something like that, you know? And then you're going on about your day, and then later on you see somebody that has like a tattoo, or you notice like somebody and you're like, oh, that little kid is cute. And then they turn around and they have like a penguin or a fox on their t-shirt, and you're like, right? Pay attention to those signs. Don't just kind of wave them off like, huh, what a coincidence. Not a coincidence. What we talked about a couple of readings ago, where I was quoting that "You Are a Badass" book, right? And it had the quote from Albert Einstein that coincidence was the way that God remains anonymous, right? I don't believe in coincidence, because it's not. It's planned. It's divine order. It's divine plan to happen that way, right? Skyfather, trust in the unknown. Yeah, somebody here has like God's spirit is just like coming through so strongly, bringing you so much divine knowledge. Also, I was watching another tarot reading the other day, and somebody was talking about how the eagle is an animal that's associated with your crown chakra, right? So your crown chakra and Archangel Metatron. I'm really hearing that really strongly here. That somebody has a really powerful divine archangel, specifically Archangel Metatron, that's really giving them a lot of downloads, helping to clear their chakras and clear and align their chakras and put them in alignment for the assignment. That reminds me of spiritual Sag. Okay, fire. Okay, look. Look, right? Look at how that did that. Fire sign eagle, right? I just talked about that eagle, right? So somebody here, possibly a fire sign, okay, that has fire sign like strong in their chart, okay, is really being guided here through their passions, through what they're really being guided to do here, through their crown chakra, okay? Talking about releasing also here. Okay, so some of you might have a really strong fire sign ancestor, because autumn has a crow on it, and for me the crow is a symbol of ancestral knowledge coming through. Okay. Or the color orange. The color orange might be really big for you, which is associated with the sacral chakra. Traveler. Someone is being guided very strongly here with their passions, with a strong passion to travel to a specific place. A very specific place here is being guided. Or for some of you, this is a fire sign energy that's being guided to travel towards you. Okay. Mirror. This person could be your mirror seer. See beyond the current situation. I'm hearing that I just did a reading where I was talking about that the song by the artist Sir, that dreaming of me. Okay, and that was about a divine masculine who was leaving behind and who was being really heavily guided to travel across an ocean to relocate, right? To start a new life, to be guided towards an empress. You got to be fucking kidding me, spirit. High priestess and earth mother, which is my empress card. Holy crap. Okay, this is a high priest, okay, being guided towards their high priestess, right? Being guided towards their empress, right? This is a masculine, the Lord sign, okay? This person could also have Capricorn really strongly in their chart, or a really strong, they could have a Saturn in Capricorn. Okay, that's what I just heard. Being guided very, very strongly. Okay. Here. Towards an empress. Like, wow. So, or being guided to step into, like I said, into their empress energy. But this is really striking me as a masculine, right? Shaolin master, be graceful in movement action. Yeah, be graceful in movement action. You have some snake energy around you. I just heard Cobra Kai, so okay, maybe this person like does some kind of mixed martial arts. Look, I was just talking about that fox, right? There's a fox energy. Trust your talents in changing times. Yeah, somebody is going through that masculine in that past reading, in that reading I just that I just recorded, was going through a career transition, or was being asked to move, to not only relocate, but for some of them, they were being asked to step outside of to leave a relationship or leave a marriage, to travel, and to travel based on there's something here about their travel being based on starting a new career or a new field of study. A hermit. They're being asked, right, to retreat and recharge, to retreat away from something about the location that they are right now, okay, is really draining their energy, okay? It could be people, places, things, whatever. It's like old energy that they need to step out of. Ooh, yeah. Somebody has this masculine has like a snake energy around them that's really draining them. They could be like a possible like energy vampire, or just somebody, yeah, I'm hearing yes, okay. Yeah, summer, somebody, they could have met this person in the summer, or they could, yeah, they could be stepping into their masculine energy. They're basking in the joy and light. They're like, I'm hearing stardom. Okay, so they could be finding stardom, or they could have been like discovered or found or something. Could somebody's like talent agent, or their manager or some shit like that. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Yeah, they're being asked. They could be being asked to relocate because of their health. They could be being asked to relocate because the country that they're currently living in might not have the medical resources they need. They could be being asked to leave a medical profession, or to go into some kind of humanitarianism and like travel to go somewhere to work on some kind of project. I'm really hearing here like a possible like doctorate program as well, possibly. Okay, they're definitely being guided here towards an empress. Okay, they're being guided here by this very like earth mother energy. It's reminding me of Archangel Sandalphon, right? Who's tapped into the earth energy. Shift your perspective. Yeah, this air guardian. Okay. It could be a fire sign, masculine energy that's being guided towards an earth sign, a feminine energy here. Okay, an earth sign or an air sign. Yeah, what did I just say? Our guardian angel, you're not alone. They're really highly being guided here. Guarded. They are being guarded here by Archangel Michael. I'm hearing really strongly, as well as being guided by Archangel Metatron and Archangel Sandalphon, which is helping them with their health, like their physical health, their connection to the earth and the fit, the connection, something about ley lines and being guided towards a different location. Like their energy is going to shift, is going to change when they move away from the place where they are and move into somewhere else. Like the energy that's being guided towards the earth or being guided through the earth through ley lines is different in this new location. It will shift their energy and create like this massive transformation. It's going to assist in their awakening and assist in their chakra clearing. The place where they are now is kind of like an energetic dead zone, right? It's kind of giving me like this energy of it, like it serves its purpose, but for the place where it was, yes, okay, look at this, okay, being guided again by eagle energy here, okay, with this see from a higher perspective, right? They're being guided to step away from the place where they were. I'm really getting a place where they were born or their homeland or a place where they have been living for a long time. They're being guided here, stargazer, set your sights higher, by the stars, right? Being guided by astrology or by ancient knowledge. Okay, studying ancient knowledge. They could be doing that. They could be relocating, like I said, for a doctorate program, for like some kind of like archaeology or some kind of um I'm not sure. I'm totally losing the word right now. It's like studying cultures, like studying starts with an A. Why am I losing it? Anthropology? Is that it? Yeah. An anthropologist, yeah. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, they're being asked to move away from their ancestral homeland right now, because it is an energetic dead zone to them. Not necessarily that it's an energetic dead zone in general, right? But to them right now, they're being really guided. It's like an activation, right? Look how this kind of reminds me of kind of like a globe with like the ley lines on it, right? Like they're being guided towards a different location on the globe because the energy that they need is going to be in that place, not in the place they are now. It's like a triggering, but based on their location. When they go to this other location, it's just like boom, their crown chakra is just gonna like blossom. Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, they could start waking up in the middle of the night and just like, or they could already be doing this now and they're being guided, they're being guided, they're being guided, they're being guided to randomly research this and that and that and that, and it's leading them away. It's leading them to a specific location and they're like, here of all places? Like, what? But it's like where just their investigation or something that they're researching. It's just where their research is guiding them. It's because there's probably an empress there. Period. Okay, shaman, trust in higher forces. Hello. Definitely being guided here with these shamanic forces. Air guardians to see from a higher perspective. Yeah, it's because their spirit guides know. Their spirit guides know they need to be in this other place. So the research or something is leading them. Yeah, take note of intuitive messages with this moon card here. Like I said, being guided by the moon or being guided by placements. Yeah, but there's like a snake energy around them. Somebody trying to excuse me, trying to get them to choose a different direction, to choose a different path. Ancestors, with their ancestors, release the old and rest. Their ancestors are telling them, open up your heart chakra, open up your mind, right? They have really strong ancestral and maybe they're looking into their ancestry, okay? And it's guiding them to go travel elsewhere, to go travel somewhere else. Surround yourself with protective energy. Yeah, there's a big energy of just getting out, right? Getting out of the town where they are, or the place, the location where they are, moving away from certain people so that certain people don't have such a close energetic tie to them. Okay. There's something about this career transition too. They're being asked to get away. It could be a boss. It could be, like I said, a manager, like a co-worker, a boss, this elder here, you know, unfortunately, it could be like an older family member or somebody that's like, no, I'm the boss. You do what I say. We have certain traditions here, and if you're gonna stay here, this is what you do. And this person is wanting to try something different, to do something different, and it's just it's like suffocating them, it's stifling them, it's keeping them small. But it's giving me a big like moving away from the place where they are now. I really feel like they're being guided towards, that's why I'm being so confused. I'm like, why are you saying leaving their homeland, being guided toward ancestral lands? That could be, you know, maybe perhaps some of them that, you know, they're somewhere down the line, you know, they relocated and they're being guided towards ancestral lands. But I really feel like too here, somebody here is being guided very much so towards lands energetically where they have lived a very strong past lives, right? They have been located ancestrally, like in the new place that they're being guided towards. They've lived in this place before. Embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, the place where they are now, okay, is just, you know, their spirit guides are having to put way too much energy in protecting them around away from the people that's around them, the people that have access to their energy. And their spirit guides are like, you're wasting so much of your spiritual energy having to put up all these guards around yourself all the time. You need to move to a place where you can be more spiritually open, where we're not having to be as guarded, so that you can allow your spiritual, like allow that your spiritual gift to expand. Because right now energetically you're having to keep yourself small based in the fact of like you're having to like condense down your energy to like focus like your protective energy like on your force fields and things around you, because you have, they're showing me like a ball of light with like like things like hitting it and trying to like penetrate it and get inside, you know. And it's like they're having you and your spirit guides are having to put so much energy against constantly having to fight against this, right? Look how, see how it has like all these like snakes and all this like stuff like all around there. It's like this like this electric sound that I'm hearing here. Like like you're having to put so much energy into those force fields that you can't put the right amount of energy that you need to into allowing your spiritual gifts to expand in a different way. And it's like you can't do that here, so you need to go somewhere else. This sun, perhaps towards somewhere with a sunnier, warmer climate. That's also reminding me of this medical here. Somebody here could be, cosmetically, they could be being guided towards somewhere that has a different climate. This all these spiritual attacks and all of this like energy attacks that they're suffering from is really showing and really is really manifesting in their physical health. And when they move to this other place, success and happiness, enjoy success and happiness. It's just going to be like not overnight, but literally as soon as they move, as soon as they leave, they're going to be like, oh my God, I feel so much better. Like, holy crap, I just feel so much better. Like, wow. And the longer they say, they're just going to be like, yes, like every day they're going to wake up with a smile on their face. They're going to feel so much happier. It's going to be so much easier for them to do the things that they need to do. And they're just going to be like, what the heck was wrong with the place that I was in? Like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting like almost like a headache right now. And my hair is not at all like tied up very tight at all. It's very loosely tied actually. Yeah, but you could be getting headaches, body aches, like feeling really tired all the time, just having to like constantly fight off stuff. Feeling like you can't sleep and you can't ever, you feel like very unrested all the time, always feeling unrested. Yeah. Druid hold the space, always having to. There's a lot of energy here too of always keeping yourself small, as in like dimming yourself, always never being able to be around people that you can truly be yourself around, truly being able to be as open and honest and have as much open, honest discussions about how you really feel, about what is really resonating with you spiritually, mentally, how you feel about the world, and things like you're being very much so guided to move towards somewhere where you can do a lot more healing. Yeah, because the shaman card, I remember, I was guided to read the shaman card not too long ago, and I picked a card reading that I did, like what's falling into your life that I did, okay, and I was being very guided to like read the shaman card. Well, I read all the cards. It was a pick a card, and this was one of the choosing cards, right, and it was about the shaman appearing when there was dark energy around you that you needed to travel away from, that there was shamanic energy around you trying to heal you, trying to protect you, but the spirit guides and ancestors are saying, hey, like, move, yeah, move, be graceful in movement and action. Like, you need to move the right way, but you need to get the hell out of where you are. But there's more information that you need first, right? You know that you need to move, but there's something that you need, that there's something information that you're waiting for, some kind of information that you're waiting for. What is this, spirit? It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you, perhaps through a teacher, perhaps through somebody that you randomly walk into, or that you're, yeah, magic guardian, unlock the magic within, Shaolin master, be graceful in movement and action. I'm having to put those back in there, but yes, there is, yeah, protection. You are being protected, but your spirit guides are telling you. They just keep telling me over and over again, like, oh, there's just so much energy that you're having to put into protecting yourself against energy around you. You need to spiritually be able to, this is very, very deep subconsciously, you need to be able to be in a place where your body, your mind, your soul can be in a much healthier place, where you're not being spiritually like drained. I'm hearing a different song by the same artist, Sir. The song Better. She just wanted to love me, but now she don't know me because somebody's treating her better. Mm. Mm. You could, this person could have like a toxic ex or somebody around them that's just draining too much of their energy. It's like, move out of this situation so you can stop like obsessing over this person, or or so they can stop obsessing over you. Okay. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Yeah, again with the star, right? Unseen. You don't know exactly where or when you're going, but you know you're being guided. Look into the stars for guidance. Yeah. Look to the stars for guidance. Right now, with the new moon in Sagittarius, the Sagittarius season, Sagittarius is about travel, being safe and protected, taking a risk, moving, traveling, traveling to further your education, even deeper than that. Yeah. So, it's now. The person knows it's now. If that karmic is watching, they're not going to tell me because they don't want you to know. It's none of your fucking business. Ooh. Caught you. Anyway, moving on. Dream and journey and the lady card. Enjoy growth and rewards. Yeah. So when this person moves, everything will get way better. Also, again, with the Lord and the lady card, high priest, high priestess, Lord and lady. I ain't joking. Might not want to let this person go. You need to get over that. Okay. Yeah. If you're this masculine watching this, okay, there is definitely a feminine energy around you, okay, whether or not, no matter what form, you know, this feminine energy is taking. It's a person that's operating in feminine energy that does not want to let you go because they know that you leaving is gonna put you on the path of going towards this. They might not know exactly who it is or what it is or where you're gonna meet them or how you're gonna meet them or whatever, but they know, right? Karmically, they know. Honor your inner knowing. They know. Just, yeah. You're being protected. You're being guided. You know, follow your inner voice. Follow the voice of your soul where you're being guided, when and where. You'll know when. You'll know when. And you'll know how. And you'll know where. Just kidding that. She just wanted to love me. Just keep hearing that. Summer, bask in joy and light. Yeah. Surround yourself with protective energy here. Somebody could be doing mirror scrying. I'm not even gonna joke. Somebody could be doing mirror scrying to like spy on somebody. Okay. This past person is giving me very much like a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Wise one. She could be older. Could be a grandmother. Or a grandfather. Doesn't, you know, they're just operating with this very like kind of controlling feminine energy. Could be an aunt or a grandmother. Bees could be significant. This person could be a beekeeper or could keep bees, could be interested in bees, could have like a bee pendant or some kind of bee jewelry or something like that they wear. A crest with a bee on it. Hermit, yeah. You're being asked to really go inside and meditate and really think on this some more. Masculine energy, exchange energy, and create abundance. Yeah. You're being asked, you're being guided. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Fearless. Be fearless and stand strong with this warrior energy right here. Yeah. Moving. Careful with your phone. Be careful with your phone. Something here about somebody could have some kind of face ID. Somebody could take your phone and hold it up to your face while you're sleeping and try to go through your phone. Oh, you didn't like that I said that, didn't you? Ooh wee. Whoops. Great teacher. Learning from spiritual experiences. Somebody's snooping. Somebody's snooping. Somebody's mad. Mad. Fire hot mad. 3 cards. Ooh. Animal guardian, you're being guarded. Guardian angel. Got a guardian angel. Let's hear somebody say, I hate that cat. Ooh. Better not touch it. Better not do nothing to it. Because it's being protected. You're going to fucking regret doing that shit. Yeah, if you have somebody that, like, you have an animal that you're particularly close with, and, like, every single time this person comes over to your house, this animal is like, argh! You know, or, like, away from there, just doesn't trust them, always runs away from them, never wants to be around them, always just like, looking all at them all freaked out. Pay attention. Pay attention. Animals can read energy. They're reading this person's energy, and they're just like, oh yeah. Or if no reason, if the animal really doesn't have, like, seer. What did I just say? Animals can see energy. Or even if it's like no reason, like the animal doesn't really react like that, but somebody is just always like, I hate that cat, or can't stand them, or I just know they're always talking shit about the animal. I know that dog just hates me, or I know that cat just hates me. I know they do. I know they do. And you're just like, bro, chill the fuck out. It's just my dog. Or they're always like, can you put your dog out? Or can you put your animals out? Like every time they come over, they want you to like lock your animals up or put them away from them or something. They know this animal is like a guardian, is like tied into like a guardian angel kind of energy to you. And that's why this person is always trying to get you to put the animal away from them and away from you. Because this animal, you might notice that every single time you like people come over or something like that, or this person comes over, the animal tries to like put themselves in between you and this person. It's because energetically they know that this person is a threat to you. And then like the cat will just be sitting there, and then you'll be like rubbing them, or the dog will just be sitting there, and the person will be like, oh, the dog stinks, or oh, the cat just, oh, my allergies. You just have to put them out. You have to put them out. You have to put them out. Pay attention, right? Pay attention to the fact that when you put your cat up, or when you put your dog out, or whatever it is that you're doing, if your energy doesn't just like, if suddenly when the animal gets away from you, you don't just feel just like super drained, or like you notice there's a difference. If you don't like, there's a difference if you don't put the animal up, or if the person just stops by really quickly or something like that, and you're like, nah, I'm going to keep the animal out. And, like, no, you're just stopping by really quick and you still feel okay. But notice if you put the animal up, or you separate yourself away from the animal and that person leaves, you feel much more drained than if the animal is actually around you. Pay attention to that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exchange energy and create abundance. Hello? This person is like an energy thief. Woo, that card. My hand. Jesus. Yeah, they suck up that energy hard on you. Really hard. Dream and journey. You might have had some dream about this person, like, it's like drinking out of a straw or something like that. It's like you had a dream of this person. It's like, and they were like obnoxiously like drinking a drink out of a straw or something like that, or they were like standing above you like sucking energy or something like that, and you woke up and you're like, what the fuck? Nah, that was a dream of what actually really happens. It just doesn't actually happen like that. Like the person is just standing there absorbing your energy, just drinking that shit up. Moon, yeah, exactly. And you know this. Okay. If you're a person that like really studies astrology, you could have looked up this person's astrology, and it like the two of you are like have like some weird conjunctions or something like that. That's what I just heard. I'm not that um I really want to see who this text message is from. I bet I know who it is. No. Never mind. Definitely somebody that is always pushing you to work harder. Oh, I got this new contract for you. I got this new contract for you. You need to do this. You need to do that. And so that's how you think. Like I said, this person could definitely be like a manager or something like that. So when this person leaves, you're like, oh, I'm drained. And you feel drained because you just think, oh, you and this person always have like really like they're either like a work partner or something. So you're always talking about finances, or you're always talking about, oh, you need to do this and you got to do this, and you're planning this and we're planning that. So you're thinking, oh, I feel really drained mentally because every time this person comes around, we're working together, or I'm having to think about a lot and plan a lot and do a lot, right? But what you don't realize is that you're feeling drained because this person is energetically like just sucking energy from you, like by the buckets full. You might even notice that, like every time you're feeling high vibrational, like if you are a type of person that does like spiritual walks or spiritual baths, or every time that you're like, oh man, I feel so good, I feel so high vibration spiritually, here comes this person. They just show up at your house, or they call your phone, or they send you a text message, and just seeing that makes you just like, oh. Or they might send you a text message, we have so much work to do next time I see you, and that just brings your energy down, right? Yeah. Stay grounded. Stay rooted and grounded. Just keep hearing that. She just wanted to love me. She just wanted to love me. Or maybe you just feel like this person, like, oh, well, my mom or my grandma or whoever this person is, they're over controlling and they step their bounds, but it's just because they love me. It's just because they're worried about me, or it's just because they want this or they want that. They want the best for me. And in a way they do, but subconsciously or on a spiritual level, this person is so draining to your energy. Choose a new path and trust your talents in changing times. Things are changing and you're being asked to start something new or to start a new career path. This person is going to be the main person that has something really negative to say. Like every single time it comes up, this person has something negative to say about it, to just pull it down. You might even be like, oh my gosh, this happened or that happened, or I got an interview. Okay. Oh, it's all the way across town. Okay. Or, or something exciting happens and you share news with this person and they're just like, okay. Anyway, and they just start talking about something else. So they change the subject. Every single time you have something good to say about the progress that you're doing, this person just has something negative, or they don't acknowledge it at all, or the most you might get out of them is, oh, that's good. And then they're gonna change the subject, and you're like, and they're gonna change the subject too, to like what? Like, no, what I was talking about was so much more important, and so much, it would be so much more, not to like to be like what I was talking, but like you'll be talking about your career or talking about getting a promotion or something like that. And this person will be like, I was at the grocery store yesterday and I saw a guy that had a blue shirt on. And you're like, what does that have to do with the conversation? Like just anything. They don't care, just anything to change the conversation, other than talking about, the good things happening for you. Or every time you talk about feeling good, or like making progress on your journey, or making progress on like a business or doing something, they're just like, oh, okay, that's anyway. And then they just change the subject matter. And but that's standing out to me so much. It's like they'll talk about something trivial, like And it's subconscious for them, where they're just like, just this trivial thing that I have to talk about is so much more important than even like big things, big things for you, or plans that you're making, or, oh, I'm planning on traveling, I'm doing this and that. And then this person will, out of nowhere, just interrupt you and be like, just about something really trivial. And they'll make the whole conversation turn from you like making moves and doing stuff and doing really well to your life, to just something that's just like, who even wants to talk about this, right? Like, you're like, and I feel like it feels that way for you, because you're just like, you're noticing that this is just a person that's never happy for you, right? It's a person that's never happy for you doing the things that you love, or having a really, oh yeah, I'm having a really positive day. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're having a positive day. Next time we hang out, we need to talk about how you're losing all this money doing this and this and that. And you're just like, did you have to bring that up right now? Like, did you have to talk about that? Like, or they all, or they'll, did you hear, you'll be talking about something like really positive and high vibrational and like really good in the world that's going on, and they'll just be like, did you hear that so and so and so and so did this and was doing that and said this and was doing, just talking about like little trivia, like gossip stuff. And you're like, do you have anything other than gossip, or about what so and so is doing, or about what so and so is doing? And it's like this karmic energy that this person has inside of them, that they just reject anything good happening to you, and automatically want you to get involved with drama, or want you to get involved. And then when you're even talking about the stuff, you could be talking about stuff that you're reading in a book, and they're like, oh, is that something you read in one of your books? And you're like, you're sitting here like looking down on me, like educating myself and reading books, and like reading philosophy, and like reading things, that has been higher knowledge in the human race for thousands of years, and you're sitting here talking about fucking Love Island or some shit like that, like, and you're acting like what I'm talking about is boring. No, you talking about some soap opera that you watch, or you talking about some, some movie or some TV show, or some gossip about so and so down the block doing this with so and so and so and so, like, and they want to treat you like whatever you're talking about is boring, and who would want to talk about that? Like, let's talk about real stuff. It's like, what I'm talking about is real stuff. It's real stuff that humans have been discussing and been talking about for thousands of years, like. And it's like, you and this person are just on a different level. Like, you and this person's really entertained by trivial, like 3D based stuff like that. And they think, it's like this person has like that high school mindset of thinking like, oh, you're such a nerd or something like that for caring about your grades, or researching, reading, journaling, putting yourself out there, making moves and shit like that. And it's like, okay, you can make fun of the nerd all you want to, but that nerd is the one that's going on and starting startup companies, that's becoming, the next tech millionaire and shit like that. And you are still reliving your days in high school, because you didn't want to study on that stuff. You wanted to stay stuck in who gives a fuck about it shit, when it really comes down to it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not casting judgment on this person. It might seem like I am, but it's just kind of like, it's just a fundamental difference between you and this person. And it's like, if this was like a lover or somebody that you're in a relationship with, yeah, that lady card is reminding me of that, like, Queen of Pentacles. It's like earthly based shit, and you're on some other different level. You're just talking about different things, and you're discussing different, like, really cosmic level, like, oh, the human race is doing this and doing that, and all of this, like, grand changing and grand arising and awakening. And this person, all they want to talk about is like TV shows, or all they want to talk about is like, I don't know, random shit they saw at the grocery store and shit. I don't know if it's because this person doesn't have anything else to talk about, or if they're just a karmic energy that just doesn't care about thinking about things underneath the surface. They're like, oh, it's boring. It's boring to talk about book learning stuff kind of energy. And it's like, is it? Like, it's not really. It's not really boring to talk about deep things. But it's just a fundamental difference between you and this person. Yeah, look at that. It's just a fundamental difference between you and this person. You need somebody that's on a different level than that. Or this masculine does. It's like, I just need somebody that's on a different level. I just can't handle this shit anymore. This masculine's going through a spiritual awakening, and he's just noticing, he or she is just noticing all of just the people and the places, the things around them are just like, You're always on some function, or you're always on some like, oh, okay, that's cool. Let's go out and get fucking drunk, man. Let's go get wasted. And you're just like, nah. Like, oh, you just want to stay home with your books? Not to saying that going out and socializing and putting yourself out there in the world is not important, because it is too, right? But this person is literally just like, yeah, whatever. Like, let's talk about something else. Or let's take our clothes off, right? You want to talk about something deep, and this person is just like, let's just take our clothes off, or let's just get drunk, or let's just get high, or, you know, and not even in the way where this person's like, let's get high and talk about deep shit. Like, no. This person like wants to get high and just sit there and just sit there and stare at the wall, or like talk about stuff, and this person is just like, mind numbing. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Mind numbing. This masculine just feels like, I need something. I need a challenge. And this person, this place, these things, these energy, it just doesn't challenge. This place doesn't challenge you anymore. I want something more. Yeah. I want something more. Bask in joy and light. Yeah. I want to grow. There is also this sense of, with this bee here, right? It's like just being one of the hive, one of the, you know, hive mind kind of mentality of all just feeling the same sheep kind of energy. I'm not necessarily a big person in calling people sheep or calling people, you know, like, but, you know, I will say things like like the people around them are not awake. They're still tapped in. They're still in the matrix. They're still like, you know, like fake woke kind of energy. And this masculine is like, that's literally the image that I'm getting. Like one day this masculine was just sitting there and they were just like, they could have literally woken up to being able to see energies, to see like energy attachments, things around people, seeing auras, and they were just seeing like everybody around them had like this really dark, like mucky or murky or like gray or black aura, and they were just like, this ain't right. They're just like, you know. Yeah, I'm just getting that. And they're being drawn to the light, right? They're being drawn to the light instead of being in the dark. Travel. And igniting their passions again. Going towards something different. Yeah, what did I just say, right? Going towards something different. It's like, in that reading, it was a Queen of Pentacles versus like this person was being that last reading that I was talking about. It's actually uploading right now as I'm recording this. Right, they were being led away from a Queen of Pentacles, that they were actually in a relationship with, or that they was somebody that they were in a contract with, in some kind of way. So some kind of relationship with this person, and they were being guided away from that towards an Empress. And it's not like this person is like a terrible person, but their energy is just low vibrational. It's just draining. This person doesn't want to change. It's either not time for this person to change, or it's just not the lifetime for this person to change. They're playing a karmic role of, you know, but they also, right, this ancestral pattern here definitely could be somebody in their family, but they also have somebody else that's around them that's low vibrational, that's like very actively like a low vibrational person. So funny, I keep mentioning that person, and like I keep on getting text messages like randomly. As soon as I mention that person, I get a text message. Freaking weird. Well, it's not weird. Yeah, my phone just keeps lighting up when I keep discussing or talking about that person. Sorry, you guys. My things that happened in the reading though are not a coincidence. My dogs, they're just like, I was just trying to kind of go on about it, but I'm like, yo, they're just going in. It's my neighbors. My neighbors are always outside. They work from home. They like have like like one of my neighbors is like a mechanic, and he like works from home, so he's always out there outside working on stuff. So my dogs always have somebody to be like, hey, 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 you. um, I definitely am getting a big sense though that, because, well, one of the dogs, my mom's dog's over at my house right now, but okay, a big sense of there is a feminine energy, which they could have been in a relationship or were in a relationship with, and a masculine energy, okay, whether or not, uh-oh, uh-oh, did y'all hear that? I got choked up and my dog got choked up. Chill. There you go, baby. You better? Yeah. Yeah. There is a big, whoever this person is somebody that tries to close down this person's throat chakra and keep them silent and keep them, if it's just their presence, if it's just in general, it just shuts this person down. It keeps, I literally see somebody like bending over like this and like keeping them small, keeping them weighed down. I'm just gonna be honest with you. For some of these masculine, I'm getting a big vibe of, if they're in a relationship with this woman, if it's not like their mom or somebody like that, or if it's somebody they're in a relationship with, like a romantic relationship, like a lover situation, that masculine and their lover are like, something's going on there behind the scenes between those two, for sure. I don't know if they're cheating with each other or something like that, but I'm hearing in cahoots. I love that, in cahoots. Not that they're in cahoots. I just love saying that, in cahoots. They're in cahoots together. They're working together. They are, yeah. Ooh, they're working together, trying to keep this masculine held down. Yeah. Yeah. It's a big, it's a big reason why their spirit guides are leading this masculine away from these people. Whoa. Even for some of them, if they're not, if this feminine energy is like a mom energy or like a family member energy, okay, they might not be sleeping with this other masculine energy, but they are talking to each other. This masculine energy has gone to their mom, to their grandma, whoever this person is that they know has a big influence over them, and they're like, I just want what's best for them. They need to work. They need to do this. They need to take this job or take that job. I'm worried about them. It's kind of like gone behind their back. It is really influencing this feminine energy to influence this masculine to stay, to not leave their job. Because of course, whoever this masculine energy is somebody that stands to lose money if this masculine energy like leaves this job or leaves this place. Okay, so they're like a not co-worker, like could be a boss, could be like a partner in a business, like a manager or something like that. Because obviously, if this person changes or leaves this career, they're not going to need that manager or need that person anymore. Or if they, leave the business or leave their partnership or whatever it is, they're not, the person will be by themselves. And they just know that it won't be as profitable without that person there. Um, yeah. So either way, these people are in cahoots, working behind this masculine's back to keep them exactly where they are. If it's a situation where this Queen of Pentacles energy is a lover or a past lover, they are definitely in some kind of sexual relationship now, some kind of physical relationship with that masculine energy. Okay, no matter who they are. They are definitely in some kind of relationship with them, and they are very actively both trying to keep that masculine trap there so they can keep energy, sucking off of them, pocketbook money sucking off of them, whatever. Also, but if it is like a mother or something like that energy. This mother is being convinced by this masculine energy that, you know, that they need that it's so much better. Oh, your son is just, they just need to stay here. They need to do that. I'm worried about them. They're talking about, you know, starting their own business or doing something else. Like, that's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? Kind of putting just a lot of fear and doubt into this other person so that they would be advising them to not do it. And if they're working together, like, obviously, you can't let them leave. You can't let them leave. Right? Look, fear, right? Track down your fears and desires. These people are being guided for it a lot by fear. Also, these people, this feminine energy here, if it is a feminine energy, as in a person, this person either used to be in a relationship with or is still, I'm hearing that they're not really anymore. But at one point, if it was a lover, this person definitely could be, like I was saying, watching tarot readings or going to a psychic or going to get esoterical help, okay, to try to track and keep this masculine in check. Ooh, my spirit guide said you and your high priestess gonna get fucked up. Oh wow. Ooh, and they're a guardian with all that scrying magic and shit that you're trying to do. They see you. You see my guardians looking at you? You see this masculine's guardians looking at you like, I see you. I see you. They're up there. They're watching you. They watching you. White witch beetle. I'm telling you, they watching you. Look at that owl. You see that owl? Look at that owl. It's like, boop, I see you. I see what you're watching. I see what you're doing. I see you watching this high priest. They see you. Wow. Or if you're this masculine energy, no. You're being guided. You're being protected because, like, your spirit guides. Yeah. Oracle. They're bringing you this information. They're watching because they got a higher perspective. You know, shift your perspective. Wise one, exactly. They're watching this karmic and watching this masculine move, helping to keep you protected and safe. Wow. Helping to guard your heart. Yeah, this masculine could have literally had a dream, or like literally could have they just woke up one day and they just looked over at this person. They were like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. Like, they just woke up and, like, literally all the feelings that they had for this person were just gone. Like, they just woke up and they were just like, why am I fucking even in this relationship? Like I said, one day this masculine literally was like, oh, hell no. I am out of here. Embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, you mad. You mad as fuck. Well. All right, you guys. That's all the information that I have for you guys. That's everything that I have. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this message gave you the love, light, and clarity that you're really looking for. Okay. I hope this message gave you the love, light, and clarity that you're really looking for here. Okay. Let me know down in the comment section down below if this resonated for you. Sorry, my spirit guides are just having so much to say, but it's personal stuff. So sorry, I'm kind of like staring off. My bad, you guys. Okay, you guys. Let me close this out. All right. Thank you so very much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. Thank you for all your kind words, all of your donations, all your support, all your emails, and everything else. I really appreciate it. All right. Like I said, let me know down in the comment section down below if this resonated for you. Okay. And if it didn't, I'm so sorry. You know, this just might not be your reading, or I might not be your reader. That's okay too. Hope you find the love, light, and clarity that you're looking for out there in the world. All right. if you're this masculine energy, just know that you're being guided forward and that you're being protected. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. If you're already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lovely. Very much I appreciated you. If you're not subscribed, think about go ahead and subscribing to the channel. Sorry, I kind of messing up this outro. I just all right. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.